So welcome to Riverside Tai Chi. We're here today with Mark, the Bagua Doc, Master Andrea from Urban Bagua and Musu. Just wanted to have him help me out a little bit today with a little demonstration of some internal methods, internal iron body methods that we teach at Riverside Tai Chi. Of course, like everything else, it's based off of standing meditation, based off of correct body alignment, posture, and things like that. You train the standing first, and in conjunction with the absorption of the strikes, it actually helps you develop the correct body posture that you need for everything, for your forms, for everything. So basically, I'll get into the posture. So there's two different methods. One is a absorbing method, where if the person strikes, you absorb it, send it into the ground. So I'll demonstrate that one first. Okay, the next one, with that, you have to let the air out. So you don't get the air trapped in you. You don't get the air knocked out of you, which is what happens a lot of times. People get hit, the air gets trapped, and then you can't breathe. So you have to let the air out. And he has a really good punch, so it comes out the air comes out forceful. So a little snot came out there. That's all right. Very good. That's why I wanted you to do it, because I know you have a really good punch. So can't say that somebody, faked the punch or anything like that. A lot of people, if I've demonstrated this before, they wind up just going, they go, no, hit me. All right. But anyway, so the next one is more expansive, and you're trying to put the energy back into the other person. Now, there's different levels of this. You hear like the ancient stories of people breaking people's wrists and stuff like that. I'm not that good, so don't worry about that. But we just want to demonstrate how to expand it and put the energy back out. So that's basically it. Different ways of doing it. And by the way, don't try that at home unless you've actually gotten some training, you know how to project and absorb and things like that, because you will get hurt. You need a good teacher. You need to learn this stuff gradually, and it's a good method. My teacher taught it to mostly women because he felt they actually needed that type of training. It builds up confidence, takes away the fear of being hit. So, you just, if you're in a fight or if you're in a competition or anything, you kind of not worried about it. Doesn't mean you want to sit there and take punches, obviously, but it's not a fear factor anymore. So you have more confidence. You're just ready to go. Want to add anything? Or?
This is great. I mean, first time he asked me to punch him, I did it full on and took it full on. There's no like holding back. So this is the real thing.
So yeah, don't try this at home. If you want to learn how to do it, just come to Riverside Tai Chi, or find a teacher in your area that understands how to develop it slowly, because it comes with time, slowly, putting you into the correct posture, light punches, pushing, so you know how to release the air and things like that. So don't just jump into that level of it, because you will get hurt.
That's important, because as he mentioned, if the air gets stuck in the chest, the Chinese call that obstruction, or beat. So if you get an obstruction of the airways, you're going to have trouble breathing. You're going to have trouble. You're going to feel like there's oppression on the heart. You're going to feel like there's the issues with the epigastric and the diaphragmatic area. So you don't want to have this obstruction, and by doing it wrong, you could totally create an obstruction, and then you have to break up that obstruction. Oftentimes, I've seen this treating on the sidelines, man, of stand-up, and even some guys I've fought. You get them in the chest, and suddenly they feel like they can't breathe. They vomit. So they'll go into tachycardia. This is all beat. This is all obstruction in that area, and so you have to. And sometimes in the West, they might not see it as such. So you might be treated for it via, they might put you on some sort of medication or this or that to stop it. But then later on, you feel like something's still stuck in my chest. It feels like I can't breathe. I'm having trouble. Blah 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 blah. That's the ongoing symptoms of the beat. You haven't cleared it. You only cleared the acute symptoms, but the underlying chronicity of what's going to happen is going to continue unless you get it fixed. And generally, you go to like an acupuncturist or somebody who knows how to clear that. So that's very important why you want to study this correctly with a person who knows what they're doing.
All right, and tell them where they can reach you and about your acupuncture.
All right, I'm the acupuncturist at Lynn's Sister in Chinatown, 18 Elizabeth Street. At their smaller clinic, you can reach me at po.chi.lam.clinic. That's po.chi.lam.clinic@gmail.com. You can email me any questions. I've had a couple of you guys Facebook me, Mark Mastrandrea, Mastrandrea on Facebook. If I haven't responded to you, it's because you were put in my spam box. I didn't realize you had a spam box until like half a month ago. But I'll try to get back to you guys. Any questions you have, you can reach me there if you want to ask me questions, set up an appointment, do whatever. Feel free. Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.